Live, shoot the head, kill the ghoul, shoot the head, kill the ghoul.
Hello, this is Palico Pouch and welcome to Project Zomboid, a new Let's Play series I am going to be doing whilst we're waiting for the Curious Expedition to be fixed. And this game I've actually been involved, I've been a follower of for a long time. I originally saw this in PC Gamer magazine when it just had a small little article. Look, he's eating her! Did you see that? Did you see that? Anyway, it was a small little article in PC Gamer. And what really caught my eye was it was more about the surviving and having to deal with your own personal issues than it was to actually deal with the zombies. Although the zombies are a major threat in this game, you also have to deal with boredom and insanity and your hunger, and it's also an isometric view, so again just something slightly different. I'm a massive fan of the original zombie flicks from George Mario, and I think the reason is it's because although the zombies are there, it focuses a lot more on the personal struggle of the main characters, and I get that feeling off this game, and that's why I really like it. Now, it is in alpha. It is buggy in places. I have this one bug which I can't seem to figure out how to get around, and I'm going to show you it and explain why I'm doing what I'm doing in order to be able to do it. So I've found a workaround, and then I'll look at maybe getting it fixed if there is a fix to it. If not, we'll just live with it. It's only the initial start, and as I said, that's the issue at the moment. But we can get around that. No problems, no problems. I'm just jibber-jabbering at the moment. Look, he's eating her. So what we need to do is start our game. Now, with this game, it is just a case of surviving. After so long, the power goes off, the water stops, and you just have to survive by farming and going to scavenge places you haven't scavenged. A lot of people settle down in the game. You can move around as well, but as I said, I do have a plan, and I will let you in on that plan as soon as we get into the game. But first things first, we need to set the game up. Now, the other thing I just want to mention is that, as you can see, I have my mouse available at the moment. My mouse is still broken. My middle scroll button is buggered, and I can't actually scroll with it. Thankfully, you can zoom in and out of this game, and where it is at the moment, it's pretty okay to play with. So I'm not too worried. It shouldn't affect this game too much, although I might have to do something about RimWorld. But that's a different game. We're not on RimWorld at the moment. So anyway, let's go into the game, and we shall look into it. So we have solo, and as you can see here, we can play the tutorial, or you can play at different times of the infection. So you can do it when it initially breaks, where there's less zombies and more loot. The first week, 6 months, and then survival, which is very hard. We're going to go for custom because of what I want to do with this game. So we go to custom, and as you can see at the moment, there are two official maps. There is Muldra and West Point, both in Kentucky, and they're both part of one bigger map, which you can actually travel to both if need be. Within Knox County, which is the area, based on a real area as well. So local knowledge, I suppose, if you live in it, would be apt, but not needed. So as you can see, you can customize this game as much as you want. There's a lot of options here, which I really like. You can also, if you really want to get silly, mess with them, and you can have infected zombies. You can change the strength and how many hits it takes to get them down. But again, we're not going to mess with them because we like George Romero's zombies. I'm going to keep it all canon, I feel. So, zombie count. I'd like to have high zombies. It's good to have a lot of stuff around. You don't want to go too silly. You don't want insane, but I think high is decent enough. And zombie distribution, I'm quite happy for them to be all over the place. Now, we can go even further into that if you want to, but I don't like messing about with these numbers. I'm sure we could go and mess about with them, but for the first playthrough, we won't. And then we have our time options. This is just a game time, and again, for the sake of producing a video 20 minutes long, I think 15 minutes is probably a good time, so we can do it per day. I think 30 minutes might be a bit too long. Let's stick for 30 for the first time, and we'll start right at the beginning of the infection, which was July 1993 as far as the game's concerned. Let's start July the 1st in the summer, and let's start in the morning so we have the full day length. That makes more sense. Do I change the day length? I am really pondering on that. let's change the day length because stuff will happen in the evenings anyway. Let's keep it to 15. Then we can choose when you want the water and the electricity to be shut off. I think, again, for the first playthrough, we'll make it 0 to 6 months. House alarms frequency. Now, house alarms are very annoying. If you jump into a house by getting through a window or opening a door and the alarm's on there, it'll go off and it'll attract all the zombies. And because we have quite a high frequency, is that the word? High count of zombies, I suppose as good as any. It means that obviously you're going to be swamped a lot quicker. So we're just going to put that down to rare. Or should we? No, let's keep it interesting. We'll keep it on sometimes. Locked houses frequency. We're going to knock that down a bit because breaking in is a bit of a bugger. So we'll just put sometimes on that as well. Food spoilage, how quick we want the food to deteriorate. We'll leave that on normal. Refrigeration effectiveness, we'll leave that as normal. Loot respawn is none. A zone must be unseen for the selected time in order to respawn loot. That's fine because I'm planning on moving around, so that's fine. And months since the apocalypse is 0, so that will affect the age of the food. Well, we want it fresh because we want a bit of a chance. Temperature, we're happy as normal. Rain is normal. Erosion normal. Farming speed normal. Nature stuff can all stay normal as far as I'm concerned. Now, loot. What are we going to do with loot? Food, I think we'll put as normal because why not? Weapons will keep as rare because I'm from the UK, and other stuff. Let's put that as normal too, because I'm not quite sure what normal, what other defines as far as loot's concerned. So we'll just have a normal rate on that, and then the character. So XP multiplier is 1, which is standard, which is fine. Stats decrease. This is how quickly the hunger, thirst, and fatigue will decrease. Let's have that as, we've got food on normal, so we'll leave that as normal. And endurance regeneration. Let's have that. Let's have that. No, let's leave it as normal. That's canon. So as you can see, there's lots of game options here. Tip top. It means you can replay this game as many times as you want and mix things up a bit and get tons of replayability out of it, which is super duper. Now we have the slow running Amy Gonzalez. Yes. So as you can see, we have a slight customization screen as far as aesthetics is concerned. Oh, she's speeding up a bit and she's slowing down again. Yeah, she's getting slower. Okay, anyway, so it's pretty basic at the moment. I could see them going deeper into this at a later point, but as it stands right now, it's pretty standard. So let's do the name first. We have Palico. Oh, can't use tab. Okay. Palico Page. And our skin colour shall be sort of the olivey colour because there's not a pale one. Chest hair. How much chest hair does he have? So this is the only issue of having such a small little character sprite. You can't really see that well. Let's make him topless. Oh, it's a little bit in the middle. That'll do. Stubble, yes, I'm a stubbly kind of guy. We have black hair. What beard should we have? We're just going to go for the chops. I think the chops look good. Ooh. Maybe not. No moustache, but does that give you like a Abraham Lincoln style of the beard? Yes, it does. Goatee. Should we have a goatee? Goatee looks cool. We'll go for the goatee. And then clothing, as you can see, very basic. I'm sure you'll be able to change this at a later point. Because we're starting in the summer, we might as well just go for a vest. There's no point wearing a sweater. We'll just overheat. And we've got to go for purple. And pants, let's go for an olive. Awesome. And again, you either don't wear pants or you wear pants. Entirely up to you. I'm a pant kind of guy. If you're not, well, I'm not one to judge. And then footwear, we have just you and your socks or with shoes. And again, for the sake of wearing shoes, I'm not sure actually, excuse me, with this game, they do pick up on sound, and I'm not sure if wearing shoes would make it sound any louder. I guess we'll find out. And then on the next screen, this is where you get to choose your occupation and traits. Now, there are some presets here. There's quite a few presets since I last played. And it does offer you different traits and skills within here. And again, you can choose what you want. As you can see, there are some where you are sort of evened out on your points to spend with your benefits here, so you don't need to take any negative traits to make up for it. But there are certain occupations here where you would need to spend a few points in the negative traits in order to balance it out. As far as for the first playthrough is concerned, and the fact we're not going to be able to find weapons too easily, and I'm not planning on settling down, so I need to be a farmer. Doctor, first aid for yourself, okay. Veterans, too many points. Nurse, I think we're going to go for lumberjack. That means that we'll be able to hit a little bit better with the axes that we'll be able to find via Axeman, better at chopping trees and a faster axe swing, which means obviously you can swing at the zombies quicker as well, and my fitness and strength is a little bit up as well. You can do presets, again I haven't really looked into it too bad, and maybe on a couple of more playthroughs through I'll look at doing some different, going unemployed and doing some different positive and negative traits just to mix it up a bit. There are some really interesting ones here. For instance, I did a random one a couple of days ago and I found that there was a deaf one, and you put a deaf one on and you literally can't hear anything. It's just dead. And the thing with this game is there is a field of view. If you're facing in one direction, you can't see behind you until you turn around. And if you can't hear anything coming up on you and you're not checking all your sixes and your nines and your threes, that's the angles, yes, all your different 90-degree angles, 180-degree angle, then you're pretty much screwed because they can sneak up on you. But again, jumping ahead. So that's pretty much it as far as the customization is concerned. But considering it is still in alpha, there is a hell of a lot here. I'm sure you agree. So let's press play and crack on. And I'm going to show you this bug I've come across and how I'm going to get around it. So these are the end times. Yeah, like the voice. There was no hope of survival. It's not really the, you know, like that deep American sort of, you know, movie voice, but I try. This is how you died. Got a bit of a dry throat off that. Probably shouldn't do that too often. But I'm going to die a lot, so no doubt I'll have room for improvement. And then it should be loaded in a second, just down here. Say click to load. There we go. And we're in, and this is it. This is it. Now, we've got this little thing which I'll go through in a second. I'm not going to start it now because I'm going to show you this bug I've come across. For some reason, when I start a custom game, my inventory buttons are all the way up here, and I can't figure out how to bring them down. You move the box, and they stay there, and you click on them, and you're not really looking at them. You're just looking at what you've got in your inventory, which is no good. So I have found a way around this, and for this we need to come out of the game, so we exit. But because we've created the character, we can continue with that character down here now. Now, just before I'm going to do that, I'm just going to stop the video for a second because I've also decided I'm going to get rid of the mouse cursor for this. It's a bit big, and because it's quite pixelated, the mouse can get in the way of the action. So bear with me 1 second, guys. Okay, and now we're back, and even though I can see my mouse cursor, which I'm currently waggling around the screen, hopefully you can't. So anyway, bear with me on this because I will be talking about what I'm doing, and I believe that things will still highlight in the menus. So if it's a big pain, let me know and I'll pull it back. But for the sake of being able to see what's going on the screen, I think it'd be best without. So we are now going to click continue. See, I told you I'd get a second chance of doing this. These are the end times. I've had a drink since as well, so hopefully it's a little bit better sounding. There was no hope of survival. And we can click straight away and not do the last bit. Yeah. This is how you died. It's always that last bit that gets me. It always dries my throat out. Never mind. Anyway, so we are going to click to start. And hopefully now, aha. So as you can see, it is fixed now. I have my keyring and I have my inventory box. Now you can pick up bags along the way, and these will be down here. So it is pretty critical that you have that. And you can move these boxes around and put them as and where you want them. But for the sake of first time round, we'll just leave it as it is. So here we have the Zomboid survival guide, and we can go deeper into it, but I'm just going to read them to you. We can look into it at another point if need be, but I don't think there will be any issue with that. So number 1, control yourself. You're not going to survive long if you don't take some deep breaths and learn the basics. We know the basics, that's fine. Let's get rid of that tick. Yes, I know, thank you. Number 2, don't run. Survivors who run rapidly become survivors who are dead. Remember that. That's very important. And as I said, as you run, they can hear you running and they chase you. Number 3, precision, people. You are fighting the undead. To puncture a skull requires effort. Remember, charge and swing. So when you've got a weapon, you need to hold down the button in order to charge that weapon up in order to hit harder. You can push them away if they get a bit too close though. Number 4, water. Way to go. Clean water is vital to your continued survival. Again, with that, we're okay. We've set it a little bit later as far as the water being shut off, so it shouldn't make too much of a difference for the time being, and you can find bottled drinks. Number 5, crafty so-and-so. Zombies claw at doors and windows. If in doubt, barricade. I'm already needing a drink. Thirsty. Slightly thirsty, dry mouth. So again, you can put wood up against the doors and the windows to make it easier for you to not get killed. Harder for them to get through the door, easier for you to not get killed. Number 6, avoid peeping toms. They may be dead, but they can still see through windows. No curtains, improvise. So you can put sheets up against windows and block their line of sight. As you can see, it's light at the moment. It's only 11 o'clock in the morning, but we can't see what's going on outside. That's because that's our line of sight. Makes it very interesting. Number 7, cook it up. Food poisoning isn't fun. During the apocalypse, it's even less fun. A hot meal goes a long way. And again, that's self-explanatory. You don't need to look too much into that. Loot astute. Managing your inventory quickly and efficiently saves you time and often your life. When you pick stuff up here, or you're changing things from your hands, which are up in the top left-hand corner, just above the boxes, it takes time. They don't just instantaneously get equipped. You actually have to pick them up and do that. And also when it comes to putting stuff into boxes or into your bags, that takes time too. So just stuff to keep in mind. So we got rid of those menus and let's have a look around. Oh, there they are. The undead staring at us. Can we turn the TV on? Device options. Power source is nearby. Let's turn that bad boy on. Can we turn you on? There we go. Your friend, your entertainment. Once more, we're going over to our colleagues at Triple N. Thanks for joining us. We have an announcement on the Nox crisis. Oh, it must just be local at the time being. General John McCrew has confirmed panic and confusion inside the zone. We'll take those. With no confirmation of the violent scenes some claim have witnessed, but still no reasoning behind the communications blackout. We don't want the TV dinner. What else in here? I am making a statement at 11 AM on the 14th of July 1993. I thought we were starting on the 1st. Yeah, we are. There are many rumours. No, I'm missing all this. You guys can read it. I'm going to carry on looting. So here we go. We got a couple of containers we can use as a plastic bag. Oh, we'll take the rolling pin. Oh, it's different. Can we change to that? Let's change. Let's change. WPN, your news, your station. Oh, I'll get rid of that. Just listen to it. So, when you're in the local vicinity of containers, you can actually select them all by looking at the top, seeing the different cabinets. It just makes more sense than having to individually click on each one. So, let's start at the top. Can opener is very useful. Sugar, not so much. Let's go to the next one. Canned tomato. We've picked up the can opener. We do need to cook these up, and they do weigh. And everything that gets weighed goes into the top corner by the box up here. Can you see where the I'm going to need the mouse for this, aren't I? You're going to need to see what I'm pointing at. But anyway, for this episode anyway, it says 3.2 by 13 on the second box by where it says Palico Padge's inventory. To the right, it says 3.2 by 13. That is your weight. And as you can see, as you pick stuff up, it goes up. Now you can carry these bags as separate items. So if we take that there, we can scroll down and then right click on the plastic bag and we can equip it in my secondary, and that'll be me holding it now, and that becomes a separate container, which is awesome. So we can then choose to grab the tomato and pop it into the bag. And because we can't actually use those for the time being, it makes sense to keep them in the bag. So there we are. They are now in the bag. Awesome. And back to my main inventory. Let's crack on. So what we've got in here, TV dinner, we're not going to be worried about. We've got the can opener. Canned tomato, no, we'll take the chips. And is there anything else here? Premium Technologies radio. Not too fussed on that. Anything in the oven? No. So that is our local area sorted. What's in the... Oh, in the fridge. Well, we're getting thirsty, I believe, and we're overheating, and we're getting hungry now. So we'll take the milk, and we'll take the ice cream, and we'll take the water. And we shall eat the ice cream. All of it! Let's eat all the ice cream. It's a zombie apocalypse. Oh, it's actually cured our... Oh, dog, dog, dog. That's cured our thirst as well. So let's pop into here. Oh, is that a... Ah, there we go. So we've got a bathroom cabinet. Doesn't have anything in here. Sometimes you can find painkillers and beta blockers just to help you out. But I think that's it. We picked up a rolling pin, didn't we? Let's equip that as a primary weapon. And then to use the rolling pin, we just hold down control. And we can left click and swing. Or we can charge it up. If we want. Oh, we've got a bedroom here. What have we got in here? Do we have any sheets? We could do with a sheet. Oh, a big hiking bag. That's even better than a plastic bag. Let's take that and let's equip that on our back. And should we keep the plastic bag? We'll keep the plastic bag until we find a better weapon which takes 2 hands. So, do we dare venture outside? I think it's about time. We'll leave the TV on. Zombies. Can you see me? I think these can see me. Yep, I'm petrified. You can see the moodlet up in the top right hand corner. There's a moodlet, which generally means first zombie scene. Get away. And once on the floor, you can bash their skulls in and make sure they're dead. Very nice. Now I believe you can loot the zombies as well. Get down. Die! 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 Can we loot the zombies? Oh, we can grab the corpse. Do we want to grab the corpse? Let's grab the corpse. Oh, we're carrying a corpse. And we shall pop him in here. It's where he'd want to be. Can we put him down in here? There we go. Sleep well, friend. Sleep well. So, we're into the world. Now, what's my plan? My plan is very simple. Is it getting dark already? Wow. Quick days. I think I might knock it down to 30 minutes next time round. That was really too quick. Oh. Hello. Hello. Now, what is my plan in this game? Hang on. Oh. I've unequipped my rolling pin. Where's my rolling pin? Equip. Get away. Get away. My plan... Leg it. My plan is to leg it. Let's go. Far too many. And as you can see, as I run, I'm making a lot of noise and they're all following. Oh dear. So, my plan... Run! My plan is to find them all. My favourite zombie film ever is Dawn of the Dead. The original. The remake was okay, but the original is my favourite. And to mimic that, the Indie Stone have put a big mall into their game. And it's supposed to be completely covered in zombies, but more importantly, covered in lots of loot. There's a hardware store there. There's lots of grocery shops. Come any closer? Coming any closer? Jeez. I feel like the Pied Piper right now. And that's my plan. I'm not planning on surviving in the mall. I just like to get to the mall and have a look around. So that's what I'll be doing. But in between there and the well, wherever I'm going to spawn next, because I don't think I'm going to survive too long on this life. We're just going to be doing general survival, looting for stuff, making sure we can get to the mall in one piece, basically. My God. I don't think I can even... Wow. Well. Okay. I can't even lose them. What's going on up here? Whoa. Is that a survivor? No, that's a corpse. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, we've got a fenced off area. This might come in useful. Might come in useful. Yeah, we can jump over that fence. Can they jump over that fence? Yep, they can jump over that fence too. That's no good. Oh god. I think we need to get into a place. Let's hop this fence here. Oh, they've eaten Fido. Oh, that's already barricaded off. That's not good at all. Can you hear that banging? That means there's zombies on the inside too. Oh, jeez. I'm just going to keep running till I die, I think. Now, when you're holding up your bat like this, you are actually classed as sneaking, and you can get away. Oh, God. Oh, it's locked. It's locked. Jump, jump. Vault it. Oh! Get away, get away. Shut the door. Get away, get away. Oh, God. There must be another way out. There must be another way out. Be open, please. Lock you in. Right, we'll just try and walk away. Maybe we won't attract as many. Jeez, a headbutt in that. Whoa, the headbutt in that door too. This isn't good. I need to eat. I need to eat. Oh my god. I might turn down the zombies a little on the next go. There seems to be quite a few. I didn't think there'd be that many. Get away! Really? Really? Get away. Through the park! Through the park! Oh, they're all in the park too. Wow. Okay, I'm going to have to make my last stand somewhere. Where do we go? Please be open. Please be open. No, you're closed. Are you open? Oh, you're closed too. Good times. Oh, jeez. 4 in the morning. Oh, you're open. You're open. Get away! Oh, I've been bitten. That's it. Oh, jeez. Go away. Go away. Kill him. Oh, they're coming for the window. This isn't good. Get off me. Get off me. I can't run away. I can't run away. I'm surrounded. Die! If I'm going, I'm taking a few of you with me. Oh, jeez. Get off me. Get off me. Oh, they've pushed me to the corner. That's it. It's all over. Oh, fight him! Fight! Push through! Oh. Well, that wasn't ideal. That wasn't ideal, but you get the gist of the game. I am going to have to mess around with a couple of the settings for the next playthrough. I feel maybe turn down the zombies a little bit, just a little. But that's Project Zomboid. I hope to be able to bring you more. I hope to not die as easy on the next time. But I will tweak the settings a bit and make it a bit more, well, a little less solid. Look, I'm just headbanging the wall and the door and the window and climbing through the window. Oh wow! And I've turned into a zombie. Look at me just standing there. I have to use my other mouse to zoom in. Look at that. Not good, not good. I've dropped my rolling pin. Not good. Anyway, so yeah, Project Zomboid. It's going to be a lot of fun. It's going to be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it. And I'm looking forward to playing it properly. I'll be playing properly the next episode. And we're going to go try find that mall. Thanks for watching, guys. I'll catch you on the next one. Take it easy.